Hello everyone and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing quite well myself. First off, I just want to say there is a tweet that's pinned on my Twitter profile. It's who you want to see me go on the very first third date with. So you can pick from Craig, Hugo, Joseph and Robert. I did leave out Damien because I can't see myself ending up with him. I left out Brian because I don't like his personality. And I left out Matt because I really wasn't happy with that extra him leaving us at the concert thing. Like, if you leave me at a concert that you have brought me to when I am there for you, you better come find me or this is done. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just enjoy the concert by yourself and bop away while I'm like stuck somewhere when you yourself said that you have trouble in crowds. Like, that's not fair. You don't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. I'd come find you. People are better than things. So let's go on our second date with little old Matt here and see if he can redeem himself. And let's go ahead and message him. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. First mistake, Delphron. Coffee? No. Go get some green tea. You don't like coffee. Amanda sticks her head out of the room. Father? Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you going to grab your laptop and your letterbound journal just so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my letterbound journal. I love that Amanda's feeling a little bit better. Matt and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. Oh, Pablo's here. The cozy place is quiet today, and just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. His face ain't pierced! His face ain't pierced! What advice did we give him? I gave him like the child voice last time. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at the bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? Aww. This is my daughter Amanda, the person I'm father to and very protective of. In order to make your acquaintance, my name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I kinda gave him Craig's voice there, didn't I? I wouldn't call it witch house music, but okay. Dad. Piercing blow to my ego. Though, not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. Hey, Dad says thing. I'm overwhelmed with a father protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Let's defend Witch House, maybe? We can reappropriate lines from Taken. Hey, Witch House is actually a nuanced form of music that many people enjoy, and I think our dear Pablo here should be proud of to be making. Or technically making, since he's only done the logo so far. Yeah. I also never listened to the Witch House before. Delphron. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although... Oh, here. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Hey, yeah. Alright, Pablo. Then what do we do with customers again? Right, yeah. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folks of Makeable Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin latte, please. A classic. And you? Let's go for Father John Misto? Father John Misto, please. Dad. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. I like how he smiles like that. Oh, he liked that. Oh, I was making a joke off of Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy. And the drink is named after Father John Misty. So I was... Yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Papa gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy off of the dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yeah. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple of hours. Juan's going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely. Hey. Pablo brings her drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason he and I talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I really feel comfortable around him. And maybe like a record shop would be kind of that intimate personal thing we need to get to know Matt, you know? Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey. Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of The Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records of people mill around. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? Oh. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you the final sound's warmer, or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age, we just have every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album, and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. Hey. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in a physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favourite songs? Hey. It made each listen really special, and mixtapes was even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. Look around the multi-record level store and spot a few genres. Futurewave, jungle, acno-pop, neon, nun-sploitation. I don't know where any of these even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavour would you like? Well, what would you be? But let's see. I don't like cookies and cream. Vanilla's good in a pinch. Purple, I don't know, that's the strawberry flavour. But strawberry? Hey. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Power Violet's Cherry Blossom, obviously. What's your favourite ambient sound? I like rain and Star Trek Bridge ambience. Let's go Star Trek Bridge ambience. What's your dream vacation spot? I guess starting a new life in the Baltics? What's your deepest, darkest fear? I'm worried that people are nice to me because they want to start something for me. Fear that I don't deserve happiness, I won't ever get. No. No one should fear this. You all deserve happiness. I'm telling you right now, you all deserve happiness. You will all get it if you go out and look for it. Happiness is crafted. It is made. You create it yourself. You can get it. You all deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve happiness. You deserve it. Okay, what if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Someone said to me, enjoy your holiday, because I was talking about going to America to see Dylan, and I said, you too. I couldn't even look at the customer anymore. So, what if nobody exists but I fabricated this universe? Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. He runs into the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have owned their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point, they're old pros about feeling blue. The music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Whoa dude, thanks for the recommendation. Hey. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Man, I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt. Oh. Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Dia Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. Hey. Cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in the bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Hey. That nerd is my buddy Delphron. Delphron, this is beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open night mic still on? Hey. You know it. Are the Third Wave's going to do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. Hey, dude. You and Amanda should come by that night. Oh, man. Matt blushes. Oh, man. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finished playing my record and I head out the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since fans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where it was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know the next meal was coming from. Hey. all that stuff, and listening to these songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me how young and excited Amanda was. And then, even that reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favourite bands in a concert with all my friends. We'd always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that what even kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get a high and listen to our new records? No. I'm sorry, I don't do that, so I feel like my character wouldn't do that. Nothing against people who do. I just like to be kind of really clean with what I put in my body. So I don't think I would do that, no. What? Nah, man. I think I'm good. It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's go back to my place and listen to them.
Hey, yeah.
Man and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head to his house. I hope he isn't bummed about the no weed thing.
Hey.
We sit and listen to a Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. Look around the room again and see photos of Karen Cedar growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the photos with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmen Ceda's mother. She died when Carmen Ceda was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost... I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Dylan at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Man.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We travelled the whole country in this rinky-dinky little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety, seeing how much our stronger songs meant to the kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without somebody by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. Long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So when she became pregnant with Carmen Ceda, we put down roots in our favourite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Dylan died. Matt gives up to flip the record. Next to the turntable and notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock High School could offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Scamunish Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulled out the piano bench. Oh, that must be it up there. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Should we go to classic 60 ska routes or wonderful? Let's go to ska route. Wait, that was just smoke in the water. Matt, I think I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. It's never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it get? Oh man, that was killer. Are you going to pull that out for open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just... I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I wouldn't push him any further. Alright man, but I hope you do know how beautiful your music is.
Hey.
Thanks.
Oh.
Man, I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. I smile. Night. Walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I'm not likely to ignore I enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey Amanda. Amanda swills around and tries to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Wait, no. Hi, hungry?
Ah!
No! I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never allowed to come to this. Sorry, kid. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please.
Huh.
Man, I boil pasta and heat up the sauce in the pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Mana watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing.
Right.
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I bought it that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in the coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that too. We should go. It's not too late to start a Father Daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me bring out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Man and I have a nice dinner before she kicks back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the colour of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any colour they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Oh, so that was kind of a cool date. I kind of enjoyed that date now. Wonder what we're going to get now. We got an A with. So as you can see, we got an A with him. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please share and like this episode and comment down below. Also go to my Twitter, DELPHRON, to see the pinned tweet. It's just Delphron on Twitter. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and look forward to the third date tomorrow. Bye guys.